The goal of this video is to decide if I'm going with Google, Samsung, or I'm staying with Apple. Hopefully not the third option, because right now I'm using an iPhone 16 and I want to switch to a foldable phone. Apple, as you know, doesn't offer this type of option. And in this video, what I'll do, I'll call Samsung, Google, and Apple and see which of these companies is the best overall. And this will give me an idea of which company I want to choose. So right now, we are in this historical moment where we have a new Z Fold 7 and just came out. They have a lot of offers for this phone. The new Google phone, the foldable, is supposed to come out next month. Yeah, of course, we don't have any new phone coming from Apple. They're coming in September. But anyway, this is where we are right now. So I will mainly judge them based on three things. So the first one will be a sales phone call and see how knowledgeable they are. The second one will be tech support. And with that one, I will include an exception to see how willing is a company to give me an exception. So if you know, the reason why I left Samsung is because I was asking for a return one day after the return window was over, and they didn't do it. And I didn't like that because I worked for Apple for a lot of years and I thought about like why they're not doing it for one day. It was just one day. Again, that was on me, but I'm willing to go into this with an open mind, willing to give another shot and see what happens at the end of the video. I will be judging them based on three criteria, which are wait time, 10 points, knowledge, 20 points, kindness, 30 points, based on these two type of phone calls. And the goal that I have for the sales at the beginning is I need a flexible phone which can help me read documents, scan documents, long battery life, and a good camera. Doesn't need to be the best camera, but this is like a tricky question. So I want to see if the operator is able to understand that I'm actually looking to get a good camera, not the best camera, not the S25 Ultra. The phone that I want is a Z Fold. So I want to see if the operator is willing to actually able to understand this from the get-go. Same goes with Google and of course with Apple. I want to see why would they want me to stay with them, even if I want a foldable phone. With that said, let's begin with Google. I have a number here, but I'm not sure if they are open in the weekend. So today's Saturday, and I think they should be open in the weekend because let's say I work all week and I have time to call them because I'm old school. I want to talk to someone before buying something, especially this expensive. They should be able to answer my call. So what I'll do, I'll start with Google. I'm in Canada, by the way, so keep that in mind. And let's see, 836 39 87. Let's see if they are available for me.
Hi, thanks for calling Google. If you can't sign into your account, please visit google.com/recovery. Thanks for calling customer support at Google. Unfortunately, we're currently closed. Please check the help center for the opening hours and the different...
So I will give them minus 10 points because of this. Again, if I work during the week and I'm only able to call them in the weekend, I should be able to get in touch with someone before buying a phone. I think that's not a good idea to have the sales department for the phones closed. But yeah, this is what it is with Google. So let's see with Samsung. Let's call them. Ok, 726 7864. Let's begin. The wait time for them was not too bad.
For English, please press 1. Did you know you can visit us online for FAQs
yes,
and
but I want to talk to a human.
Live chat at www.samsung.com/support.
A few moments later.
Welcome to Samsung Canada online shopping. My name is how may I assist you today?
Hi, yes, I'm calling for some help deciding what phone is the best phone for me. I have to start this by saying I'm not a big tech guy, so I might need your help deciding. Can I tell you what I do with my, because right now I'm using an iPhone and I'm switching from iPhone to Samsung, and I'm not sure what phone to get. So the main thing that is really important for me is like battery life, because right now the phone that I have is not very good with battery life. I spend most of my day on the phone and scanning documents and signing documents. So yeah, I'm wondering what phone is best for my specific use case.
I will be more than happy to assist you. Before we continue, can you please tell me who I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Yeah, my name is Chris.
Oh, Chris, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you? What's your name again?
My name is.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
So just. Nah, okay. Just to confirm, you said you are a Samsung, iPhone user,
Yeah.
and you're looking for a phone with a better battery life. That's correct?
Yeah, battery life and also the screen, because I know there's a feature on Samsung phones where you can have more like two apps side by side. I don't know the name of the. Is that a feature that you have got on Samsung?
Yes, we have for now. I don't know what you're looking for exactly on a phone, but now we have a good phone on you, the Z series. So do you know about the Z series phone?
No.
Okay, the Z series phone is one of the good phone that we have. We have the Z Fold, we have the Z Flip, and with innovative design that than ever, lighter than ever, and the better or good battery life. Which is 20 megapixel resolution camera.
Okay.
And we also have a good offer on the website. Once you want, that means once you want to buy the new phone, that means you have if you have an Apple phone and you would like to upgrade for the new one, we also have a promotion on the trading, so you can save up. Let's see.
No, I probably will not sell my iPhone or with you. I will probably sell that privately. But mainly, I don't know what phone to get because I see on the website you guys have the main two phones that I see, actually three, S25 Ultra, Z Flip 7, and Z Fold 7. As I was saying, like most of my work is signing documents and having, email and document on the other side of the screen. So I will need something that has a good screen size, and the battery life needs to be very good because I'm on the phone mostly of the day. And as well, the camera needs to be a good camera as well.
Okay, but I understand.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
So
mention. Sorry, I didn't mention. My budget is 2,500 Canadian dollars, so that is the max I can spend.
2,000.
2,500. Yes, that is the max I can spend on a phone right now.
But we have a good offer on the website, so you don't need. You don't need a lot of money if you want to purchase the phone. So let me explain you the features that we have. So you look.
They don't want my money.
You want to know the difference between the S25 Ultra and the Z Flip phone or the Z Fold?
Yeah, what is like between these three? What is the one that gives me more, like where I can get the best screen?
Okay.
This was a very good assist.
Normally one sec. Are you still there with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you please give me 1 second, okay? I want to explain you better words, okay? The information that we have about the phone, okay?
Yeah, sure.
1 hour later.
I think with my question, it was pretty simple to say, the biggest screen is the Z Fold 7. So if I was on the other side of the line, I would probably say, the best screen size is Z Fold, because the S25 is big, but you can get the bigger one once you open it with the Z Fold 7.
Thank you so much for the waiting time.
Yeah, sure.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's talk about the 25 Ultra, okay? The camera, the S25 Ultra have a good camera, okay? But if you want, let's say, if you're looking for a multitasking and future design, the Z Fold 7 is an affordable dream. But if you want a traditional phone with a higher camera and battery, you can go for the S25 Ultra.
Okay, so the S25 Ultra has better camera and battery, and a Z Fold has overall better screen.
Yeah.
Okay. And they both have multitasking? So I can have two
Yes,
two apps side by side. That is on both.
Yes, but we have a new feature. That means the S25 Ultra and the Z4 series. We have three key features on the Z4. We have a Gemini. We have AI, innovative design.
Yeah, yeah.
Multi,
So is the Gemini? So Gemini is Google though, and I have it on the Samsung phone.
yes,
I see. Okay. So if I understand this correctly, the S25 is good, but if I want more screen, the Z Fold, sorry, Z Flip or Z Fold?
Z Fold 7.
Okay, the Z Fold 7 is the best one because I can have a bigger screen.
Exactly. And for the, this is a new phone, and we have a good offer on the website for the trading. So you said you don't want to sell the iPhone with us, but we have another good promotion that you can save 50% in accessories. You can save 50% on the plane protection.
Okay.
And you also have another offer, and I don't know if you said you are an Apple user, but we have a Shop app. This is a Samsung application that if you download the Shop app, you can get $50 the discount for your first purchase to the Shop app too.
Can I download that on the iPhone?
Yes, you only can go and download it on your iPhone.
So I can download the Shop app on the iPhone and buy a phone from there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay, so if I go, because I am writing down the information right now, and then I will decide which one to buy. I have to be honest. I'm calling Google as well and see what price they have, because I know the main Android brands are at Samsung and Google. If I want to buy the Z Fold 7, what is the price that I can get today for this phone?
Okay, if you want to purchase the Z Fold 7 today.
Yes.
So at the first you say you don't want to make any trading, that's correct?
I'm sorry?
The first you said you don't want to trade your old phone, that's
Yeah,
correct?
exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine and just buy the new one. Yes.
Okay, if you want to purchase the Z Fold 7 today, and remember that the Z Fold 7 has the 512 gig. Has the same price with the 260 gig. But if you want to purchase the Z Fold 7 today,
Yeah.
the normal price is gonna be $2,499.
$2,499.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is within budget. Okay, so let me write this down. Perfect. And I can pay also with like overtime, or like do you offer like what Apple does as well, where you pay, let's say, a monthly payment instead of paying everything all at once with zero interest?
Yes, you can pay at the same time, one time if you is there, but we also have the financing option that with zero interest that you can pay 58.33 monthly.
I see. Okay, so I have all the information that I need. Thank you for now. Appreciate your help. And
And this is a good choice. You will like the phone, enjoy the phone, because it's one of the phone with the high payment now in the world. Okay.
Okay. I appreciate that. So have a great rest of your day, and I talk to you soon. Okay.
Is there anything else that I can assist you with?
Not for today. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Thank you so much for choosing Samsung Canada Online Shopping. Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.
So, good, but not enough, in my opinion. I mean, she was super nice and everything, but I think she probably either was new or didn't have enough information on the new phone. Could be. So this is my main feedback. First of all, don't mention the S25, because if I'm a customer that doesn't understand the difference, I'm thinking, okay, so they are the same. So if I didn't ask, I tried to help her, like asking specific information. She was like, yeah, you can, get the S25, but then you can get better screen with the Z Fold 7. One other thing, the price actually is lower. So I went on Samsung website and I tried to, simulate a purchase. The price is actually $2,229, because there are two promotions. The first one is the one that she said, so you're getting the 512 gigabytes at the same price of the 256. And the other promotion is the no trade-in promotion, so you can save even more money there. She didn't mention that, so instead of me spending 2,500, I was able to spend less and maybe buy, I don't know, a watch or whatever. So I would say going to wait time, I will give 10 points because I waited like 1 minute and 20 seconds. Very good. Knowledge, I would say out of 20 points, because I would say, because the max I can give is wait time 10, knowledge 20, kindness 30. For me, kindness is very important. When specifically when you're dealing with people, this is very important to me. So knowledge, she was knowledgeable, but not enough. I will give it probably 16 because she didn't mention the right price, and she would have just gone for the Z Fold 7. She would have just told me like, buy this one. I think that was the best thing for her to do. Kindness, she was very kind. I'm giving her 25, okay? So overall, we have 30, 40, yeah, let's do the math because I suck at doing that. So 16 plus 25. So we have a 51 for Samsung. And let's see for call number 2, how they handle my exception. This was the main reason why I actually left Samsung, because I asked for an exemption and they didn't give it to me. So call number 2, and I will give to Google, call number 1, I will give to Google minus 10 points because they were closed today. Again, it's not a big deal, it's not the end of the world. I understand this business decision, whatever. But if I work all the week and I can just call them in the weekend, I should be able to get in touch with someone, especially if I'm buying a phone that is worth $2,000. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact that I don't have a point of contact with the company. So that's my specific opinion. I hope they improve it because I think they're leaving money on the table because Samsung was able to get my phone call. Now, before calling Samsung again, let's actually, you know what, let's call Samsung so we finish the Samsung section. And let's call them pretending we have an issue with the phone. Let's see, I think the number is the same one.
3, 2.
So the issue that I'm
3.
telling them is
Please
the hard
listen
reset.
carefully
So
as
I will
our
tell them
options
my
have
screen is
recently
off, but I can
changed.
hear the
For
phone, and the
online
solution is the
shopping,
hard
please
reset.
press
I will
1.
explain later.
For technical
I
service and
forgot.
support, please press 2. In order to assist you with any warranty information, please have your model and serial number ready.
And the
Your call
exception
may be
is
recorded for
I don't
quality
have
and
that
training
available, and I
purposes.
want to see if they help me.
Hello, thank you so much for calling Samsung. This is Yamada. How can I help you today?
Hi, I need your help because my phone is acting weird, and I have no idea what is going on. Never did this to me, so I don't know what phone, the specific model that I have. I'm not a tech guy, but I can hear the phone like operating, but the screen is completely black. Like I'm trying to restart and everything, but it's not allowing me to see the screen. So it's so weird.
Okay. I apologize for that inconvenience, and I will do my best to help you with this, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so first, let's try to make a soft reboot, okay?
Okay. What do I need to do?
You have to press the volume down button and the power button at the same time.
Yes.
And
Okay.
hold it for 10 seconds.
Okay.
It will restart the phone.
Okay. I'll try to do it now. Let me try. Okay. Vibrated.
Okay, now you can release.
Okay. Oh, I see the logo. Okay. I think it's restarting now. Because I tried to do that like before, but it didn't do anything.
Okay.
Let's wait. Okay. It's working. It's working. I see the phone is back. The phone is back.
Perfect.
Why did that happen?
I don't have information about what was the problem.
Yeah.
But I help you restarting the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it was a little glitch in the system, and normally it's solved just restarting the phone.
I see. So
So,
if it happens
if-
again, I can redo the same thing, like volume down and the power button and the thing restarts.
Yes, correct.
Okay, okay. Well, that was easy. Thank you for helping me, I guess.
You're really welcome. Anything else that I can help?
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Okay, it was a pleasure to assist you today. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So this phone call took 4 minutes and he solved it. He didn't even ask me for the serial number. So this is really good because, so let me tell you this problem, because this is something I had all the time in Apple. People call because maybe the phone, I don't know what happens. Sometimes you just don't turn off the phone, you don't restart the phone goes dark. You can hear the phone operating, but the screen is completely, like you can't operate the phone. So the hard reset is called, soft reset, is the thing you do to restart the phone. And most of the time people will like, still asking for the serial number, specifically when I was working for Apple. The fact that he didn't ask for anything, he knew the issue right away and told me exactly what to do, for me it was enough. So I will give him, let's go, call number 2, wait time, I'm gonna give him 10 points, like 4 minutes total, the issue was solved. So 10 minutes, 10 points. Knowledge of the operator, 20. He went straight to the point, it told me what to do and I did it. Kindness, I will give him 30 points. Because again, he didn't ask me for any of my information, my name, nothing. He just felt that I had an issue and he just went there and tried and solve the issue for me. So that is highly appreciated. So I'm gonna give the max point to this guy. So we're gonna do 50, 60 points for Samsung. So far, this is the overall. Sales, we did it with Samsung. We did the exception, because this was an exception, because usually they ask you for the serial number so they know if they can give you support or not, right? In this case, they didn't ask for nothing. It was an exception, and it was a tech issue. It was a really simple issue, but sometimes people just don't know, and they start asking you probing questions to try and isolate the issue. In this case, it was just super simple. He knew what to do, we did it, and he solved the issue. So now I'm thinking, let's go back to Google and try and call them with the same exact issue that we have right now. So we tell them the phone is not working, we are trying to have it work, and let's see if they treat us the same way. Okay, so we have the phone number again. Let me go here and let's see how Google treats us.
Hi, thanks for calling Google. If you can't sign into your account, please visit google.com/recovery. For your protection, we don't change any account info over the phone. To get you to the right specialist, it helps to know what type of support you need. If it's for apps, music, or other purchases from Google Play, press 1. Support for a hardware device? Press 2. Thanks for calling customer support at Google. Unfortunately, we're currently closed. Please check the help center for the opening hours
way.
and the different contact options.
No way. No. So I can't call them during the weekend if I have an hardware issue, and I can't call them during the weekend if I have a question to buy a new phone. I don't like that. I'm sorry if you're a Google fanboy, whatever. This to me is just, I'm not gonna even. So wait time 0, knowledge 0, kindness 0. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Like, you're not like, it's unacceptable that a business like this large doesn't have a customer service hardware support for phones, Pixel phones, because I made sure to select Pixels because they don't want, to select another Android phone in that case, maybe it's different. It's crazy that you call them and this doesn't have a hardware support during the weekend. That's insane. But now let's do the final step with Apple. And left the number here, and we'll do everything all at once. So sales, and then we call for the other stuff. So let's begin. 1800 692 7753. Okay, now let's do Apple right now. I have to keep turning on and off my camera because it overheats apparently.
To Apple.
Calls are recorded and transcribed for evaluation, to train personnel, and to improve contact center technologies. I'm an automated system that can handle complete sentences. So tell me, how can I help you today?
I want to speak to sales.
Sure, I can get you to someone in our sales area. To make sure I route your call correctly, please tell me the product you're interested in purchasing.
iPhone.
Is this for personal use, business use, or for use by an educational institution?
Personal.
Sure, I'll get you right over to someone in our iPhone sales area.
Okay.
1 hour later.
Please hold for the next available specialist.
I'll try my best to see why I should choose an iPhone instead of foldable. This is gonna be not easy.
Thank you for calling Apple. My name is today.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm calling because I have a question. Let's put it this way. I'm not a very tech person, and I'm looking to buy a new phone. And yeah, so I'm just calling to know what phones do you guys have, and what phone could be for my specific use case.
For your what, sorry?
For my use case, I have trouble hearing you. The line seems disturbed.
I'm so sorry. I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding the last thing you're saying there. Phone kind of breaking up.
Yeah, the line seems disturbed.
There.
I'm so sorry. Can you try and call me back? Because this line is very bad.
Oh, yeah, let me do that, okay?
Yeah, I'll give you my number.
1 second.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I wasn't able to understand what she was saying. So let's see. It's gonna be awkward because I will ask her why should I buy an iPhone if I can buy a foldable? Let's see what she says. Because I'm using a Mac, so if she's able to get me into the ecosystem thing, that's a plus. Hello?
Yes, hi. Is this any better?
Yeah, way better.
Okay, all right, good. All right, well, Chris, let me see what I can help with here.
Yes.
Is it okay for me to also ask you questions as we go along to ensure I'm
For
helping
sure.
you the best way possible?
Yes, I have some information already because again, I'm not a tech person, and I've used ChatGPT to come up with things that I might need on a phone. Right now, I have a really old phone. It's like an Android, like an old Android. So I'm looking to either keep using Android or switching to iOS. But what I need for a phone are two main things: long battery life, a big enough screen because I work with documents most of my day, and of course the cameras because I have to scan documents as well. And I don't know if Apple has multitasking. This is something I need as well because I work specifically with two apps always side by side. So I'm not sure if that is something that the iPhone has. But yeah, these are my main things. And the budget that I have is $2,500 Canadian.
2.5?
Yeah, 2,500.
Okay. Got it. Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for that information there. And are you trying to get this for business, personal, or education?
It'll be personal, but yeah, I will use them for my business.
Okay, got you. Okay. All right, so we're looking for something with a long battery life and a big screen. Now, do you care if it's something brand new? Or you're okay with something maybe a year older?
Well, possibly new, yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Let me look through the options that we have. I'm going to close out of this and come here. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right, so the options that we have, let me kind of pull these up here. So the big screen options that we have would be the pluses, so the 16 Plus or the 16 Pro Max. Those two have the biggest screens available. Mm-hmm. The Pro Max, of course, having the biggest at 6.9 inches, at a 6.9 inch display there. Let's see what's the budget it will cover. Okay, so actually your budget will cover both options. Storage-wise, are you needing something with quite a bit of storage, or about how much do you usually use on your current device?
I have no idea. I store documents mostly. I don't take a lot of pictures, but I mostly store documents.
Okay, so 256 would be just fine there?
Sure.
256 usually lasts you for quite some time.
Okay.
All right, so the 256 option for the 16 Plus starts at $1,429. If you're looking for the best quality camera, the longest battery life, etc., like you stated you want, and the biggest screen, it would be the 16 Pro Max. The 256 version starts at $1,749.
Okay. Are those like? Do you guys have? Again, I'm sorry if this sounds like a stupid question, but I'm really not into tech at all. But I have to buy a new phone because this one is keeps dying on me. Do you have foldable phones? Because I spoke with Google and Samsung, and they have some foldable options, which are cool because I can open them, use like a small tablet. Does Apple have
Right.
things like this that I can use?
No, we don't have any foldable phones at this time. We do have a way that you can view two things at the same time, but it will be on the one screen there.
Okay, so you have multitasking on the phone.
Yes, correct.
I see, and this
And
is
then there is Apple Intelligence, which of course can pull from ChatGPT to help you with searching things up, etc., and doing any writing.
okay. So the iPhone works with ChatGPT.
Yes, it does.
Okay, okay. So it's not Gemini.
No.
Okay, so
So
you
it has its own Apple Intelligence, which is kind of similar to Gemini, but it can pull from ChatGPT if you want to enable that feature.
I see. So the biggest screen option is the Pro,
It's 16 Pro Max.
16 Pro Max with 256 storage.
Correct. It has a 33-hour battery life with video playback, that 6.9-inch display there, and of course multitasking and the best camera.
Okay. Does the 16, the normal 16 have multitasking too?
So yes, but of course it does have a smaller screen there. Let me see here. Look at something. See my resources here.
Yeah. I'm just like write down all the information and then I need to call Google again because during the weekend they're not open. Apparently they don't want to make money during the weekend. So I'm gonna call them on Monday. Then I will call back and buy, if I'm deciding for the iPhone, I'm gonna call back. So I'm just getting all the information today.
Okay, got you. All right, so we don't. So yeah, the phone itself, neither the Pro Max nor the Pro has an option to do it natively, meaning it doesn't come with the phone as a feature to kind of do split screen. But there are different apps you can download to go ahead and use the split screen setting.
Okay.
But yeah, so it has everything else you need except for that you doing two screens at the same time thing. I
Okay.
did want to make sure there.
Okay. What is that 256 is the max I can get out of the deal for the storage?
No, so with the 16 Pro Max, the highest it goes up to is 1 terabyte.
What is the price for the 1 terabyte?
Sure, and that's actually still within your budget there. Let me go ahead and look at that.
Yeah.
Pull it up right here. Right, the 1 terabyte is $23.49.
2349? Okay. And do you guys have the same option as Samsung offer for the, like, if I want to pay over time with the 0% interest?
So we do have a financing option either through your carriers or through Affirm if you're in Canada.
Yes.
It will Affirm is the
Yeah,
Affirm
the
is
provider.
main finance
Yeah.
option.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Either
see.
the providers or
Okay. So the final price, because at this point it makes sense to get that is 1 terabyte is the max I can get, right?
correct.
Okay. So the option for me would be 16 Pro Max. So I'm just making sure I have everything correct. 16 Pro Max. Again, no foldable, right?
No, we don't have a foldable option.
Okay.
Correct.
Why is not Apple making a foldable? Everybody has a foldable. They should make one.
Well, we don't know. Things change. There might be one in the future, but we just don't have one just yet.
I see. 'Cause that is cool. You open the phone, it looks like an iPad,
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I haven't seen the other options.
Yeah. So okay. So no foldable. 16 Pro Max, 1 terabyte is the price is $23.49.
Correct.
I see. Okay. And of course, the warranty and everything is included. Do you have also an additional warranty that I can buy?
Yes, we do. So there is another option for Apple Care. You can include Apple Care on the phone.
Yeah.
So if you do the $269 option, that will cover it for the full 2 years of having the phone, and then you can extend it yearly.
I see.
Or monthly.
And you also offer the option to pay with Affirm.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Affirm or, of course, through your carrier in-store only. If you do the carrier, it's only available in-store.
Yeah, I won't do. I'm buy the phone. Yeah, I don't do carriers at all. Okay.
Okay.
I think I have all the information for now. I appreciate it. I really do.
Sure. Not a problem. Anything else I can help you
Not
with,
for
Chris?
today. Have a great day.
All right. Well, you too. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
calling Apple. Have a great one.
Bye bye. Okay, so yeah, I asked her. Like she of course she said, well, I don't know about the other ones. That was funny. So let's try and she was very. I think she was very knowledgeable. If I have to compare her with the Samsung employee, I think she knew more and she was faster in finding information. So call number 1 for Apple. Wait time, I will give him, let's see what I did with Samsung. 10 as well, because it was super short. I was able to get to someone very fast. Knowledge, I will give them, so for Samsung, I did 16. I will give her an 18 because she knew, I think, more. She was more, I felt more comfortable in talking to her compared to Samsung. And even though she didn't go for the highest, highest option, meaning she didn't go with the highest storage option, maybe because I told her I'm storing documents and no pictures, so maybe she thought to save me some money there. I have no idea, but I will give her 18 points. Kindness, for me, this was a 25, same as Samsung before. So far, for call number 1, for Apple, we have, let me do the math, I think it's 52. Yeah, because the rest is the same. So actually 53. Let me just make sure. 10 più 18 più 25, 53. So we have 53 for Apple. We have to do the last thing. We have to call Apple for customer service. So we will try and tell them what we actually had with the other phone, the Android phone with Samsung, and see what happens. Okay, let's start.
Welcome to Apple. Calls are recorded and transcribed for evaluation, to train personnel, and to improve contact center technologies. I'm an automated system that can handle complete sentences. So tell me, how can I help you today? Si vous voulez aider l'assistant...
Issue with hardware.
All I'm hearing is noise. Are you there?
Hardware issue. My phone won't start.
Okay, I'll get you right over to someone in our technical support area to help with your iPhone.
A few moments later.
Calls are recorded for evaluation
45
to train personnel
seconds.
and improve contact center technologies. If you don't want to have your call recorded, please tell your advisor you want a call back. Let me look up your phone number. To securely verify your identity, I'd like to send a consent notification to your Apple devices. Do I have your permission to do that?
No.
Okay. Thank you for contacting Apple support.
Oh my God.
Please hold for an Apple advisor. While you wait, you can choose to listen to some music. For modern popular music, press 1. For classical, 2. For jazz, 3. Or for silence, press 4.
Let's do 4 so I don't have to have copyright strikes. I don't like the thing you have to talk to like a voice. This is actually smarter than Siri, that's funny. But I would like to do like the digits. It's easier. So far, it's taking more time to get in touch with a human, with them, compared to Samsung. So I'll keep that in mind. Of course, it's not the end of the world. It's been 3 minutes right now. But you know, that's something I have to keep in mind. I'd rather have the options at the beginning and just, you know, press 2, press 3 and you're done, instead of talking to it. Did you say this? Then you say no. And then did you say that? Then you say maybe, you know? Like, don't ask me all these questions at the beginning.
Apple, my name is... May I have your name, please?
Hi, my name is Chris.
All right, what's going on today?
Hi, so I have a weird issue with my phone. I don't know what phone I have. I'm sorry, I'm not a really technical person. The only thing I know is I was using my phone and now the screen is completely black, but I can still like hear like the phone working in the background. So I try to call myself and the phone rings, but the screen is completely like inaccessible. So, you know, I can't even turn off the phone. to try and restart it. I don't know what I need to do.
Right. So you said the phone went completely black?
Yes, the screen is completely black and I can't use the phone. So I can't even give you the information for the phone.
Got you. Give me 1 second. I'm just taking down a few notes here.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Apple today. The audio quality is very bad.
A few moments later.
Just as a note, the other guy...
And did this just happen today?
I'm sorry?
Did this just happen today?
Yes.
Let me see here. And so, is there anything that could have possibly happened to the phone? You know, like any water damage, any
No. I left my phone on the table and I went back to use it and the screen was unresponsive, so I tried to turn it on and nothing happened. To connect it to the plug, nothing happened. But I can hear the phone operating in the background. Like if I call it, I can hear the phone ringing, but the screen is completely black.
Okay. And are you able to tell me like which phone it is, like the number, or you don't know?
No, I have no idea. The only thing I know, I bought it, I think last year.
Right. Are you able to tell me the color of it?
It's black.
It's black. Okay. How many cameras does it have?
2.
Okay, so it's black and it has 2. Is it a smaller phone or is it bigger? Is it like a plus or is it just small?
I don't know the difference. Honestly, I'm really not a technical. Like phones for me are like alien technology. So I just know how to use the 3 apps that I use, and that's pretty much it, really. But again, the phone was working today, so I'm pretty sure it didn't fall, nothing. So I'm pretty sure there's probably something going on somewhere. But yeah, the phone, I think the phone is still on. I can hear, like if I call myself, the phone rings. The only thing that doesn't work is the screen. It's a hard reset or a soft reset. This is easy. Please. Keep checking my camera. Hopefully it doesn't die on me while I'm on the phone. Do you know what could be? What the issue could be?
Well, in this situation, it wouldn't be a case where it's not like I don't necessarily know because it could be multiple different factors, and it might be a case where you might have to get set up for a hardware repair.
I see. So you think I have to maybe go to an Apple store?
You might have to. That might be a best bet because especially when situations like this where the screen is black but the software is still running.
Yeah.
That's a little bit concerning, and it's definitely a situation where like if a tech would be able to look at it, or maybe if they could, like run a diagnostic on your device or
Yeah.
for you. Yeah, it's kind of one of those situations.
Okay. I have an Apple store like very close to me.
Okay. So that might be the best option here. I'm looking here just to make sure there's like troubleshooting steps that we could possibly take. Let me just see here.
She's checking if there are troubleshooting things we can do, and I'm pretty sure this is the first thing we need to do. The first thing is the hard reset is called. I remember doing this all the time when I was working for Apple Technical Service. So the fact that she's actually suggesting me to go to the Apple store is not the best thing, because I'm going there just to waste my time, because they would just reset it the way I can do it here. But yeah, let's see what she says. I will give her the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully she will get the right article, because now she's probably searching the knowledge base, which is fine. It's okay. But I'm just, this is super simple issue. That's why I chose it, because I know it's just do 3 things and it's done. You know what I mean? And it's been 10 minutes now. And you can probably hear my dog drinking right now as well.
I'm looking here.
Yes?
is. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to set you up for like a repair basically, or
A repair?
store. So let me see if I can.
Okay, so yeah, I can just walk there. It's like 5 minutes walk from my house. It's like it's a mall, like really close to my where I live. So if you think this is the thing, like the best thing that I can do, I just go there.
Yeah, in this situation, it definitely might be best to go there, or like, I don't know if you want to create a reservation, but you can definitely walk
No,
in.
yeah, I just walk there. It's the weekend. Do you know if there are other steps that I can maybe do on the phone that I don't know?
See, it's a little hard because the fact that the phone won't respond to touch,
Yeah.
it kind of puts us at a standstill because it's just like it's like if it won't respond to touch, then it's not going to respond to a lot of things, and it might be a case where like the technician will have to go in and do their part in this situation. And
Yeah.
I know that because I know with the Apple stores, they get a little busy, so I know how they are with like reservations and things like that. But like I said,
Okay, no, I will just, yeah, if you think this is the best thing I can do, I just walk there and I ask them and, yeah, I show them the phone and then we'll see what they do specifically.
yeah, definitely, there's definitely some good steps
Okay.
there.
Yeah, because I have to make sure this phone works. It's been like this for 20 minutes, so I'll go like right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think that's great.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate for your help. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye. That's unfortunate because I'm sure there is a way to do it. I think it's like up, down, and then the power button as well. Let me just make sure that I have that information before I say that's not. Maybe they changed something. I just want to make sure how to do on hard reset if iPhone screen is not turning on, but the phone is operating in the background. I want to just make sure that was easy to find with a Google search. Yeah, quickly really press and release the volume up button. Quickly press and release the volume down and hold the side button until the Apple logo appears. So the solution was very simple. Unfortunately, going to the Apple store as a ignorant, a customer that doesn't know tech is going to be a waste of time. Probably what happens is if I go there with this issue, of course I don't have an issue, but I'm saying if I go there and they see that, they will probably say, why did you come here just for this, So this is just me doing random calls, guys. I didn't set this up at all, but you see the difference between the Samsung guy. Didn't ask me for my information on the phone. It just went straight into it and you know exactly what it was and it fixed it. She probably, I don't know, was new. I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't know because I have no idea. But yeah, so we have to give it a valuation based on this. I will give extra point for the exception. She didn't ask me for warranty. She understood the situation, so she didn't insist in asking me for the serial number, which I like. But wait time, I will give it not 10 points. I will give it 9 points, just for the sake of I don't like to talk to the AI. This is my own personal opinion, a personal thing. Knowledge, unfortunately, we have to give her a 5 because out of 20 because she didn't understand the issue. She was making me go to an Apple store for an issue that was easily solvable with a simple Google search, which I didn't do. Maybe it's on me, but still, if it's simple to find, weirdly enough, if a customer calls for a super simple solution, you even get a better time showing how knowledgeable you are. This is what my case when I was working in Apple. Kindness, 25, because I didn't have any chance to, improve the conversation or conversate at all. So far, not so far. At the end of this video, what do we have? So we have, let's do the math right now real quick. So we have wait time was a 9 plus 5 plus 25. We have 39. So we have Google with minus 10 points. Then we have Samsung is 51 plus 60, which is 111. And then we have Apple with 39 plus 53, 92. So we have Samsung, Apple, and Google last place. Again, these are my specific parameters that I wanted to check before deciding what phone to buy. To me, the main things are customer service, even if you never need it. But in case you need it, I would like to know that I can call during the weekend and have support. So for me, Google is automatically off. Even if I like the phone, I like the operating system, whatever it is, yeah, it's fine. But I need to know that I have support if I need it. Samsung has been very good. So I approach this with an open mind. Even if Samsung changed my mind more than 6 months ago when I went back to Apple, they changed my mind again. So they actually did a super good job solving the issue. They did an okay job with suggesting the phone. Apple was the opposite. They did a better job in suggesting what phone to get, and not a very good job with the service compared to Samsung, because the issue was the same. The Samsung employee didn't ask me for anything and just solved the issue. The Apple advisor suggested me to go to the Apple Store, and that is not the best thing to do because I was probably able to solve the issue like right now on the phone. And if I was a normal customer, I would probably go to the Apple Store and then realize I wasted my time to go to the Apple Store. So what I'm going to do now, since Google is out of the question, I will buy the Samsung Z Fold 7. So stay tuned for that. I'm thinking I might take advantage of the offers they have right now going on the store. So the discount on the Z Fold 7, the upgrade of the memory, and you also get another percentage off if you don't get a trade-in. So with that said, this is my decision. This is, again, I didn't plan to make this call in the weekend, and just happened to be on the weekend. And I tried to show you what is actually something that could happen to other people. If you work during the week and if you want to interact with these companies during the week, Google is out of the question. Samsung is available and Apple as well. So since I wanted to switch to a foldable phone, I'm actually happy in a way. I'm choosing Samsung and I will buy the Z Fold 7. So subscribe to know when I'm getting that phone, and I will do a review for that phone. I will show you what I think about the phone. I will document my going back again to Samsung. Again, I know this is not the traditional way to test these companies. I'm not going to call them back on Monday, because if those two companies are open and Google is not open, it's not my fault. I think they should have somebody open. That's to me just crazy. At least for, a hardware support. That's to me just crazy. I don't want to know like chat or something. I just want to know phone. Because if somebody wants to call, you should have the option, especially for all the money you spend for this phone, to call the company and be able to talk to someone. With that said, let me know what you think as usual in the comments, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.